It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And we're off in Detroit. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Fell on the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. That's taken in by Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They go play action on 1st. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the field. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
From the 18 on 2nd down. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buying some time right. And it's caught. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Gotta keep this one and go. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Jukes one defender. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races! And they will score, touchdown Detroit! The Lions finish off their opening drive. David Montgomery with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's a give up the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Gets out of trouble. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. That brings up 3rd down. Not on the same page that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He got it very close. 4 yards there, but it's 4th and goal at the 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Takes the snap on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Watson to throw it. He finds the open man there, complete. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Simple dive up the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd and 8. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. Space to the left. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, kicked it off.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Montgomery now up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Montgomery. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They go right back to the air. Prime getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And now it's 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The give here on 2nd. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
To throw, here's Watson. That's caught for the 1st. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 76! 76! 76!
Throwing is gone. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Super!
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 down.
Still sticking with the passing game. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. The defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing it again here. Connection made to Raymond. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Goff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Moving in the right direction. 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up. Here's Watson to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fielded at the 26. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw, Goff. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
2nd and 4. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Goff setting to throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes out to the left. And he protects himself in the slide there after a decent gain. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Play action on 1st down. Forced out to his right. He's calling his own number again. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Montgomery hauls this one in. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Ric Flair.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Goff back to throw. The throw is caught. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. QB sneak coming. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jared Goff touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak. At that time, the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. Big catch made, and he got both feet in.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. final shot before halftime. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down. The 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now gone. Connects with Montgomery. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's got it, room to run. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff headed left, Montgomery. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6.
Jerome Ford will bring the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Again, it's Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing is Watson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Open receiver, caught. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Watson. And the catch is made. Oh, wait a second. Okay, they're saying he was out of bounds. Didn't get both feet. An incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. He'll throw it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Montgomery. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Working inside the red zone. Finds Laporta. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They pitch it to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Back to the well again. And he runs it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 4-yard run. Wow, it leaves him just a yard short on 4th down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw, here's Watson. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The juke gets him some running room. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Slot man in motion right. Watson looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns face a 4-point deficit. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Gong. Gets this to Montgomery. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Montgomery now, up the middle. And they make this stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions holding on to a field goal lead. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run again with Montgomery. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 28-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And gets it to him on the screen. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
The give here on 2nd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now Dan Campbell with that clock running down. Yeah, he decides to call timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, instead of my usual, wow, I'm going to ask you how do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. That's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.